In a complex world, call 882-1800 today.
It's a favorite for a lot of us. Honey wheat bread has that perfect combination of sweet and a little bit of healthy.
Lynn Oatman is with us today. She's from Lynn's Bread, and you know, your business, bread, I mean, it's like the staff of life. It's got to be great to make something like this.
It is, Tom, and it makes the kitchen smell so good when we do.
Mm-hmm.
Now, where exactly are you located?
We're in the southwest part of Springfield, and we're also online at lynsbread.com.
All right.
Yeah. We bring
Smells
grains
good.
in from Montana. That's where a lot of good grains are grown for wheat, for making bread. And we've got some right here, Tom.
Yeah.
That's wheat. And we're going to use...
Look at that.
We're going to use that and make our own flour. So that's why this is kind of a unique recipe.
Okay.
And this is a grain mill, and we can just pour it in the hopper here and turn it on.
Right here?
Yep.
Tom, you've done a lot of things, but I don't know if you've ever made flour, have you?
I haven't. Okay, and so you grind up your own flour.
That's right.
All
And
right.
the reason that I do that is that there's great bran and germ and oil in there. And you know, when we buy white flour off the grocery store shelf, we don't get that. So we get great nutrition from grinding our own flour, and we also get just a wonderful flavor.
You don't have
As
to
all
add
natural
anything
as
to
you can
that?
get.
Yeah.
It is. It's 100% whole wheat bread that you can't get anywhere else. Once any grain has been ground or cracked, you have 72 hours to use it up for maximum nutrition, because most of the nutrients have oxidized out after 72 hours. So that's why we do that. And we just open this up right here,
Okay.
and we're going to get our flour and show you what the flour looks like.
Alrighty.
Tom's very own flour.
Yeah.
Yes.
The he ground. How about that?
Look at that. Can you see this? Take a look.
I don't think you made all that, though, Tom. I gotta
No,
say,
I don't think
the
so.
few grains that you put in there
That's
probably
right.
didn't
But
make
that
all
just
that,
looks
but wow,
pure.
it's great.
That is nice.
About
Alright.
a cup of grain makes about a cup and a half of flour. And then we come over here and use this mixer. I make about 4 to 6 2-pound loaves at one time in this mixer. And Shannon, if you don't mind pouring in the honey and the oil.
Okay. Honey,
There
oh,
you go.
that's an interesting, oh, it's honey and oil.
Yes, mixed together
That's
there.
an interesting green honey we got going on there,
That's
maybe.
olive oil.
Olive
That's the
oil, all
green
right.
Olive oil and
Yeah.
honey,
Yeah, it
okay.
makes a little
Yeah.
more sense.
Yeah,
Okay.
there you
Olive
go.
oil and
Olive
honey.
oil is good stuff.
And we've got the salt. And then we've got also the dough enhancer and gluten. Dough enhancer has a little bit of vitamin C in it. Helps make it last longer on
And
the
you can
shelf.
just buy that as, it just
We
says
have
dough enhancer?
everything here that you
Okay.
see. Yeah, it's kind of hard to find dough enhancer off the store shelf, so it's something that we stock.
Okay.
And then there's yeast.
So somebody could go to your store and get all the ingredients to make their own
Absolutely.
bread. They
Or
don't
the
just go and
machines.
buy, okay, the machines, and then you can also buy the fresh bread.
Well, we don't sell the fresh bread very much, except for to our families and friends, you know. But I
Okay.
prefer
Who are
to
your
teach you.
customers?
Well, yeah. Yes.
I mean, but who are your customers as far as...
The home bakers who really appreciate a healthy loaf of bread. You can make this loaf of bread by grinding your own wheat and doing all these things for about $1, as opposed to buying it in the store. I don't think you're going to be able to find fresh flour that's been ground, you know.
No.
So it's really a savings advantage to you once you purchased your machines and
Right.
such.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we'll just turn this on, and that'll mix up those ingredients. And we'll pour in those 6 cups of water there.
Right.
And then, Tom, you can start spinning in some flour if you like. There's a
Sure.
spoon over there.
And are we going to let it rise for a little while too? Is this kind of a
Sure, just put it in
time-consuming
here.
process?
Yeah.
All right.
What we did was we made some ahead of time that's taking over the edges of that
Yes,
bowl.
it is. How long did it
Yes, it
take to
keeps
get to
sneaking up on
to
you
that?
as well.
That's about 2 hours.
Okay.
Yeah.
So once you get the flour in, then it goes back to the mixing process.
Right, it does. And then when we get everything, I can tell how much flour to add by the sides of the bowl.
Right.
The dough cleans it. And I can tell that, and then we'll just take and dump that, Tom, right on there if you would.
Right here?
Yes, please.
Seriously, okay.
Yep. There you go. Yeah.
Ooh,
There you
look
go.
at that.
And we
All right, I
form
want
this.
people to see that.
Yeah.
That looks so good. And then you can make it into any of the different types of breads that you
That's
have
right.
here, croissants and stuff. Thank you so much for
You're
showing us. I love
Very
it.
nice.
Thank you
Yes.
for having me. I appreciate
Thank
it.
you so much.
Appreciate it.
All right.
Yeah.
Still ahead, Shannon's advice.
And this black bear was a bit of a surprise to people living in a California subdivision.